Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm here with the first item for my January Just Junk Journal Challenge 2022 journal. I have chosen my book. It is one that I had picked up and it is falling apart. I love the pictures in here. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to use. I like the size. I will be reconstructing it, and but it goes along with what I want to do. I also have from my other trash a ticket. I did avocado dye some items. So we avocado dyed and got some, that's done and ready for it. I have dryer sheet. I have an envelope. This is from a map book that I'm going to be using. It is a vintage Thomas guide from 1992, so I will be using that. I did have this calendar from 2018 with all these beautiful floral pictures. You kind of can get an idea of what's going on here. And then I have a piece of wallpaper from a wallpaper book. But what I'm going to be making today is the side envelope tuck. This is a new item for the Dear Julie. I gave it a name, actually, is what happened. So there's my book. I'm going to set that down there. And we'll set the calendar over here. I am going to be using this as my page. Okay, so this is a page out of that that map book, and the pages are just right about the right size. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. I love the colors in this. The pink had faded to peach, and I love that we have the yellow. So we have an envelope, and so we are going to go ahead, and I am going to take my envelope apart because I want to use the pretty colors that are inside of it. So you probably have seen me do this before. Deconstructing an envelope. We're just taking down the two sides. Okay. Then we can go ahead and open it. And if we want to, we can turn it in the other direction. Okay, so there and there. Okay, so that is going to give us this really pretty blue, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun to use. And so here we're going to go ahead and reconstruct our envelope and decide which direction we are going to want to have this go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Let's put our envelope back together on this side. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue back down where it's sealed before. Okay, so just a little bit of my glue. Put that back together. I want this to actually be a tuck. And so we have a little bit of that sticking up there. Let's go ahead and pull that down and over, covering up that spot. Okay. And okay. So we have the little window here. I'm gonna go ahead this time and close both sides because I'm not sure which side I'm gonna use. That way it's drying while I'm figuring out which side I'm gonna use. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and that will give us like a border tuck on this side of our envelope. Okay. And this will be able to go over our envelope like this. Okay. Okay. And I am going to want a tuck spot on this side. Now you could leave this open and have it be another pocket. I'm obviously not doing that this time. I am going to start here. And let me give this a nice little angle up to the top there. That's going to give us a place for that to come through. And let's see. Okay, we're going to cut this up. And then I'm going to just dissect this again. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, put this on here and measure. And I'm going to pull this down. Now you can have a tuck spot on either side if you want. I wanted a tuck on one side and a border on the other because they kind of seem like different. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this down to the inside here. Okay, so this will get glued down to the inside. Okay, and that will tuck on here. Okay. We'll have our little window shining through there. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue down here that will help keep that to close. And I'm going to put a little bit up here that will close off this top edge. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Putting this in, setting it all the way in and down and over. Okay, and that's going to give us our envelope edge tuck, okay, or envelope side tuck. Okay. Again, you could have, this could get cut on this side and could be a tuck from this side also. I do want to make sure that we are okay. Okay, so when this is in the journal, two things can happen. One of the things, you can use this as a little pocket. Okay, you'll be able to use that as a pocket, but you'll have a large pocket that you can use here. Okay, now remember you need to do 3 things to your item that you're making. And I have the ticket from my little kit. I have these pretty pieces from the calendar, and I think we'll go ahead and let's use this pink pinky peach rose right here. Okay. Okay, so there's that. We do have the dryer sheet also, which will make this kind of fluffy. Could go ahead and let it hang off the edge a little bit. I kind of like that. Okay. I still haven't, I've got to clean up from Christmas journal stuff here. Okay, so adding this little bit of edge for the dryer sheet. That will be one thing. Okay. Let's go ahead, put that down, and then figure out where the rest of this needs to go. So I want that to come off the edge. And remember, you are to add 5 edges, so this can be one of your 5 edges. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put my glue on here. I'm using the fabric tack because I'm putting down the okay, so there's that. And then I think I want to put this underneath it. This is the avocado dyed ticket. You're going to see I avocado dyed a few items. I haven't picked out all my things, but I did have a few things that I had picked out, so I was able to avocado dye just the few things. So there's that. We've added our dryer sheet, piece from the calendar, and the ticket here. And we have our little edge. So this is our envelope edge, envelope tuck edge, envelope edge tuck. I'm sorry, I don't remember what it's called, and I don't have my notes right here. I still have Izzy, and we're supposed to play. So I came in to do a quick video so that there would be something to go up, and so that's what you get. Okay, so remember that you are to do your element, and it is to have 3 things happening. If I had sewed on here, if I had used the special scissors or a punch, any of those things, that would have helped with this. Okay, so that is what I have for this page. But you see, I've got this place here that I can add a large tag or something into, and it's got that fun little window that we'll be able to enjoy. And I'll have that left as well. Okay, so there is your side envelope tuck. So you're using an envelope as it is. Now I did turn it around so I could get the color from the privacy envelope. So, but you could do this with just a regular envelope, and using using your regular envelope, using it as it is. You could just cut it and have that go on there and be your side tuck. It does need to be stationary, not something that is going to come off. But that is I love it. I love that we got some more color in here, and there you go. Okay, so I am using a map book, a Thomas Guide map book, as one of my items. I've chosen to use envelopes as one of my items. The dryer sheet and the tickets came from other trash. These were from one of the baggies from a silent auction, and I had the tickets, and then this was from the calendar. Okay, so there we go. I am really excited. I think that is going to be really fun and pretty inside my book. Did you see these amazing paintings that are in here? And this is a faith-based book, and I am making myself an inspirational journal that I can use for the next few months. So at 80 pages, I figure I'm going to do 90, and that should give me 3 months or more of pages to be able to use for my Bible study. So watch for that. That's what I'm going to be using. And so this map book ended up being the perfect size. I'm really excited. I love this. I have decided I will be using the Sherbert Sunset, which is the newest Dear Julie digital. It should be in the shop sometime this week. Those that finished their October journals, they received it as their VIP gift. And so, but I haven't made it. It hasn't made it into the shop yet. So hopefully, as things get back to normal from after the holidays, all the company, Tom and his daughters are at a funeral today. There's just been a lot going on in our family, and so yeah. So next week, hopefully to get the wheels spinning and get everything back on track. So have you chosen your book? The book is what is my my inspiration for all of the other items that I'm choosing. I've narrowed it down. I've got 16 of my items so far. I need to go through my list and make sure I've got things to make everything. But I think it's going to be really, really awesome. I also believe I will be getting a faith digital kit put together so that I can use that with this as well. So watch for that very, very soon. Find something to celebrate every day. I cannot wait to see your envelope side tucks, and let's get using that junk. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, digitals are on sale still for 50% off in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. Check it out. Bye. Bye-bye.